How's it going out there, everybody? As always, I am the Wolf Knight, and welcome to a little game called Hydroneer. If you don't know what Hydroneer is, this is basically a mining, factory builder game. And the way it will start off, you have just a few bits of stuff. You have 2 pans, a brush, a cart, and a shovel, and your truck. And the way the game works is, as you can see, I've already done just a little bit, but I'll give you a quick example of how this game works. Basically, take your shovel that you're given over there at the start near the little post, and you take it over here to where your pans are. Then you take it and you pick up dirt, and you stick it in your bucket. Take this bucket, and you then dump it into this bucket, which is what you'll be using to primarily get your resources in. Take this bucket, drop it into the water, and it fills with water. We then pour that into the bucket, grab our little brushy here, and do a little brushy brush. But that's the way basically the game works, and as you see, you get resources like iron, gold, cloudium shards, and gems. You would then take those to sell, which you would then use to buy pipes and a drill and whatnot, and then you would basically slowly start to automate. So this game is a real grind at first, but it is such a fun game. If you haven't tried it, I would totally recommend it. Oops. But yeah, if you've been subscribed to my channel for a while now, you know that in the past, everything we've been doing has been just on our PlayStation, recording. I don't even think recording is a word. Recording or editing we've done basically on the PlayStation. And if you know Hydroneer, you know it is a PC exclusive game. What does that mean for us? Well, that means over the Christmas, I got a new laptop. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, a laptop. So, I will be basically being able to do, I've watched a lot of people play a whole bunch of games like this, and Satisfactory and whatnot, and I was always like, these games look so fun. I really want to try them and play them because they do look so fun. That dirt, drop it in there. Scoop you another water. So, yeah, I will be bringing you basically a lot more. I will basically be now being able to bring you PC related games. So I am looking incredibly forward to that. And if my videos don't sound right or look right at the for the first few videos, it's because, I'm going to be doing the editing process and whatnot all by myself, any audio changes, whatnot. Basically, I'm going to have to do this. You had to give me a second there, guys. And sorry about that. As you can see, like I said, a new PC, and kind of saying, hey, you needed to charge your battery. So that's what I had to do. I had to stop and take a second to actually plug my PlayStation. I'm so used to saying plug up other stuff. It's still new to me saying, hey, I gotta plug up my laptop. No, didn't mean to drop the bucket, meant to drop the dirt in there. Water. But yeah, this is the way the game starts. Starting out, it's a real grind. And then we'll basically take this material, all this stuff that we dug up. We take it right up here to the top of this hill. And we'll get it and prop it down on a table and basically sell it for what it's worth. So it's quite a small little trick to be able to sell this. I think they should basically take the jeweler and like make it like a part of the store down there. We set this down, and it's worth 166. We press the big red button, and we get our coins. Now we drop those in our bucket. Take the bucket back with us. And we'll come over here to the store, and we'll buy a few more pipes, which we can use to extend our little water line. Drop that there, because I want to come back over here to my little plot of land, grab my cart. That way it's easier to transport my materials. But, yeah, I'm going to try to, I'm going to start trying to get my hands on a whole bunch of other games, because right now, Hydroneer and Roller Coaster Tycoon are really the only, games I have for my laptop. So, they were the only ones I were able to get at the time. Let's grab our money. Should still have a little bit of money left over. Yes, we do. So you've got 280. Now I'm thinking, because we're so close to be able to get our first. Yeah, we're at 280, and we need 432 to get one of our first two machines. Now we could get our, the iron harvester or the iron drill. Debating on which one I want to get first. Because I think we can, shuffle dirt, directly into the harvester. But, I think it's safer to knock out, This is a debate. Should I save up at least, what does that be? 432 and 320, so that would be 752. 752 coins. We almost got enough to buy, actually, the harvester. So I think, you know what? We're actually gonna... Oops, I forgot my pan. We're actually gonna leave the money here and not worry about buying anything right quick. So, actually, I'll leave my cart there. That way I can, when I do decide to go buy any more pipes or whatnot, I could just quickly do that. I could quickly throw my pipes on there without having to worry about, bringing the cart back and forth. So let's drop that down there. Just continue the grind. But yeah, once you get to where you start getting, once you get to where we get our first, drill and harvester, it's really gonna speed up our the process of gathering resources. Now there is other stuff we can do to make money. There's a little town just right down the road down there where we can actually buy stuff to do some fishing. And with the recent farming update, we can do farming stuff too, which is, I played around with that and it is downright cool. And we basically will be covering that later, probably in future video once we get nice and situated. Because I don't want to just have my mind going. I want to have a farm going with it as well. If you don't know about me, I do enjoy a good game that has farming in it. Now I have tried the farming simulator games, and they just weren't really my cup of tea because I didn't really want to I just couldn't get my hand. I just couldn't do them. I guess you could say I like the fantasy farming. That's what I like. Games like, you've seen on my channel before, Stardew Valley and whatnot. Basically, like farming in Minecraft. I like that kind of farming stuff. I don't need like, oh, you're actually doing a farming simulator where it's like as close to the real thing as we can, or like basically what you're doing. Yeah, no. Yeah, that not for me. And if you enjoy farming simulator, hey, more power to you. Everyone has their preferences when it comes to gaming. And like I said, if you enjoy farming simulator, that's what you enjoy. And I'm not gonna be those people where it's like, oh, it's a game I won't play, so it's a game I don't play, so it's trash. Some people, some of those guys out there, some people who play games like that, it's like, oh, if it's a game I don't like, then it must be trash. You know, primary games I play are RPGs, shooters, and whatnot. Like, you know, basically stuff like, primarily RPGs and shooters is, my wheelhouse. But yeah, that's basically what I like to do. Is, oops, didn't mean to drop that. Didn't mean to drop. Yeah, as you can see, I keep making like little misclicks and whatnot because I don't have what long term. You know, I think I call it peace. I call it PC hand. Your hand knows. You know, for the first like while you're playing on PC, your hand's gonna be like a little sore after like long gaming sessions because your hands, especially if you're used to playing on console, your hand's not used to the configure, being the way it is on the like mouse and keyboard. The brush. Alrighty. Now after this hole, we should have enough to basically buy the harvester. Drop that back in there. Grab some more water. Drop it in there. I will take this back up there to the jeweler and get it all nice and sold, however you want to say it. And that will I believe that will definitely give us enough to buy our first machine. If it doesn't give us enough to buy the drill, it'll probably give us enough to buy the harvester, which I think we'll go ahead and knock out. And then we'll save up money and buy the drill. 103, so yeah, that'll give us enough to buy our harvester. Like I said, I can't remember if it allows you to shovel directly into it. I don't remember it. I also got a new game on my PlayStation which is called Dismantle. If you know that game, that's a very fun game. Like it says 383. So let's take this over here. Secure our first machine, 320. And as you can see, when you buy one, it becomes locked because these are the only two you will be able to buy. And like the previous versions, you could buy as many of these as you needed. So they gave us 63. We'll leave that right there. So we're 63 right now, and that's 432. So 63 of that is cut off. But let's get this over here. And I want to get this plugged in and see if it'll actually... Now I got this instead to turn the water on. But I believe we can... Oops, no, not that. Just basically dig the ground. Oh, it was the conveyor belts that you can dig directly onto. We do that, and yep, spits out the, that's basically the way the harvester works. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to quickly turn this off. So let me, I left my bucket over there. Let me go grab that real quick. But, yeah, I'll do a... I think I'll do some work off camera, and, when we come back, I'll basically have the iron drill. So, you know, I think that's going to do it for this first video of Hydroneer, guys. So, if y'all enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!